We are sorry, but we are experiencing a problem with our system. Please try your call again later or report a problem through the Blog Talk Radio webpage.
To start your show now, press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now. Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
You won't believe it, folks, but we are live. We're back. Can you believe it? Oh my God. We're gonna bring Bill on the line right now. What a cluster fuck that was. First thing.
Dude, what the hell? It's like, I'm not gonna get conspiratorial and shit.
Not at all.
Seems to happen right before a show or halfway through a show.
Yep.
Difficulties. Boom. Audio dies.
Dude.
Kind of a coincidence.
Every fucking time. like 5 minutes before the show starts, folks. We're supposed to start live at 8, like on the dot. Perfect, you know, professional radio stuff, doing the right things and stuff. And sure enough, the damn power surges, okay? 5 minutes before the show starts. So I'm like texting Bill, hey, Bill, I know I dropped off the phone because I got a power surge. It comes immediately back up, but my router, my modem has to reboot, all that good stuff. And guess what, Bill? It tried to stop us again because, listen, Blog Talk said we're having technical difficulties. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Then all of a sudden I dialed in again and it let me on. So it was like 2 times trying to stop me tonight from doing the show. Bill, it's amazing. They try to stop us all the time. But tonight we are live on YouTube tonight. So if you like to join us on YouTube, we are live and streaming on YouTube. Now, is it going to stream that well? I don't know. I can't tell if it will or not. So we're going to see. We're going to give it a shot tonight. If you like to give us a call, 516-531-9316 to join us live on the show. If you're watching Instagram, feel free to call in, comment. We greatly appreciate our friends on Instagram stopping by. And here's the thing. I think Instagram was listening to me, Bill. And it's not maybe it's a little conspiracy here. I was talking to my barber, Lucas, the other day. Get my hair done. If you see my hair tonight, got my hair did on Friday. Got everything trimmed up really nice and neat. Absolutely. Had to look good for the weekend. I mean, if it's anything, it's going to look good for the weekend. The rest of the week, screw it. So I'm talking to my barber. Really good dude. Runs a great shop. Lakeland Barber Company in Lakeland, Florida. Great dude. If you want haircuts, get down there to Luke. He will take care of you down there. So I was talking to him like, Instagram has really been holding me back. It's like, it says I get like 4 new followers, but I really lost 2 when I check it. And guess what? This weekend, I start getting followers again. They're listening to my shit. They tap that app.
Everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Just think of shit, and then that one's going to pop up on Facebook.
Oh, I know.
It's crazy.
It's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. I just can't believe it. So, folks, remember, we're live. I can't believe this. We're live on YouTube right now. We're streaming on YouTube. So there's a few second delay. So I kind of look at myself over there. I'm like, what the hell am I doing over there? But
I ask that all the time, man.
Oh, I know. I ask myself all the time too. What the hell am I doing? So does my wife. She's like, "What the hell are you doing?" I don't know. So, if you'd like to join us, remember iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, Blog Talk Radio is where we get the podcast. We're on Parler. We're on Instagram. We are on YouTube. Just search out Brower Report, and you'll get all the latest news and views that you can use, because we're looking out for you, the American people. All right, so
I just want to give a shout out real quick.
yeah, get a shout out, dude.
Real quick to Taco Tuesday and 420. Boom, baby.
Yeah.
Match made in heaven.
Yep. It is a match made in heaven. You know, you got you got tacos and 420. Did you do your post on 420 on 420? Did you do that, Bill?
No.
Oh, come on, man.
Did you?
Of course not. I don't do the ganja. I mean, I don't have a card yet. I'm just kidding. I'm not getting a card. I don't need a card. Not yet, at least. I'm working on it, probably. My wife probably wants me to get a card. Calm my ass down some. Yeah, exactly. And here's the funny thing. We saw each other in person at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, we did.
The whitest restaurant in America, folks. That's where we saw each other. I mean, it's this cracker in it. I mean, it's this cracker. And Scooter, thanks for watching. Says loves the show. Hey, I love y'all too. I mean, this is what we do. We do for y'all. Make sure to share the show, folks. That's what we beat the man. That's how we beat the social media man. So thanks for watching. So we're at Cracker Barrel, and we did not plan this. And not at all. It was just, it happened to be where the planets aligned. Everything, just the tides were perfect. And we saw each other's families. It was unbelievable. I saw your beautiful daughter, your beautiful wife. My wife was there. My ugly ass was there. And we broke bread together at Cracker Barrel.
Oh, hell yeah. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
It's been a hot minute since I saw you in person.
I know.
Election night?
Yeah, election night's the last time we actually, and we live in the same town, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
We're busy people. We got stuff going on in our lives. We got families. We got all sorts of stuff going on. But one thing that we try to commit to for you, the people, is Tuesday nights. That's what we try to do. We try to commit to 8 p.m. on Tuesdays. Tonight it was 8:05 because of the wonderful man or whoever was trying to take out the power to the house and everything else. It's just crazy, Bill. It's just crazy how these technical difficulties happen. Either my computer's got to boot up too long, it's got a random update going on, the power goes out, all these weird things. And when we talk about we talk about these subjects sometimes, all of a sudden, something happens to the show, lag on Instagram Live, a lag on the audio. It's amazing that happens. Maybe it's just our beautiful voices that are doing it. But sometimes you just got to wonder what's going on out there. So,
hey,
yeah.
You're talking about, you just at the whitest restaurant. Have you seen the shit going on, social media, the memes from White Boy Summer?
No, you mentioned that before to me, but I haven't seen it. It's not on Facebook.
It's like I'm seeing it everywhere. Yeah, it's weird.
Where are you seeing it? Because I'm not seeing it.
I've seen it on Twitter, Telegram.
Twitter's actually letting that stuff roll on Twitter? I'm surprised.
I've seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I haven't seen it on Facebook. I haven't seen it on Parler either. It's funny, I haven't seen it on Parler, but I do a lot of posting. I don't do a lot of reading.
I'm not going to go. I don't like Parler.
Oh, come on, man. You got to be part of the group, dude.
I don't like Parler.
I don't like Parler. Yeah, I don't like Parler. I don't like Parler. Whiny. Whatever, dude.
Little bitch.
Pretty much. Ask my wife. Pretty much I am. So tell me about this, what is it called again? White Summer?
White Boy Summer.
Okay, White Boy Summer. Is this where white guys go out to the beach and get sunburns?
I have no idea. I was just wondering if you've heard of it.
No, I have not heard of it. I mean, I go to the beach during the summer and I become a toasty boy when I start turning red. Because, even though I look like I have a little bit of color on my face, I typically burn if I don't put sunscreen on. So, maybe it's just that white European bloodline that just makes me burn. So, maybe I'll keep an eye out for it. I'll let you know if I see it. I haven't seen it on Facebook, that's for sure. But I mean, I probably like blocked on Facebook. They're always running stuff on me to say, hey, you can't post anything, Matt, this week. You've been a bad boy. You posted a Goebbels meme with Zuckerberg, and now we're going to ban the Brown Report forever. That's what they do.
Well, I mean, it's true.
I mean, I was talking about, crushing free speech, and they crushed me with that meme. I mean, it's pretty awesome. I mean, doing exactly what you said you're going to do. I mean, that's consistency right there. So they're very consistent there at Facebook.
I hate the left.
Oh,
I hate the left.
I know, man. I know. And they think it's going to be okay for them. This is what happens. They crush the right, then they go after the left, and all of a sudden you're in Venezuela. That's what happens.
Yeah.
And you're not speaking Spanish. You're.
I don't think our country's not going to let that happen. I don't think you'll get to that point.
Dude, there's a lot of complacent people out there, man. You got a lot of people telling where Anne Frank's living in the attic. That's what they do, man. They rat you out.
Yeah.
Just look at the vaccine stuff, Bill. Look at the people like saying, you need to get your vaccine. If you don't, you're a bad American. They'll start ratting people out. It's like, that person doesn't have a vaccine or a mask. They need to be shamed. Stuff like that. It's just like, it's amazing.
Doing that now.
Oh, I know they are.
That's why this whole
And those are the people that would report you. They will report you to the feds. That person's got guns in their house. They're going to be the ones that are going to be ratting out people. I mean, those are the Nazi sympathizers. Those are the type of people that you can't trust. That's what happens. They start reporting you.
There's a lot of that. I'm just blessed that we live where we live.
Oh, absolutely. And we're going to get that to a little bit. We're going to talk about some stuff going on in Florida and Polk County. Good old Polk County. Talking about Sheriff Grady Judd in a few minutes about what he said, which he doesn't hold any punches back. I mean, if he was a YouTube boxer, he'd be knocking out, has-been MMA fighters. That's what he would be doing.
He's the best. We'll get back to him.
Yeah. So I'm going to kind of go off what we talked about last week, because I think it's coming back. This always comes back to this. I see this constantly, and I'm going to say it again. We don't have a race issue in this country. We have a character and moral issue in this nation.
100%.
The left is continuing to make it a race issue. No. Let's look beyond the race and look at the character and the morals of people. If you have no morals and no character, you have bad character. That's the issue that's happening. You can't tell me.
No matter what race you are.
You can't tell me that Antifas that are like 99.9% white. I mean, they're like Lysol killing bacteria. 99.9%. I mean, that's how white they are. They're the Lysol of race. They barely have anybody that's beyond white in that group. So you got them. You got BLM. And you got these other leftist, Marxist, communist groups that are running around Portland and Minnesota now and Chicago and all these in New York City, running around burning shit down. It's not because of race, because they're all burning shit down together. They're not fighting for any lives matter. They're destroying businesses and destroying people's lives, their livelihood. That's a character and moral issue that's happening in this country. What do you think, Bill?
No, 100%. It doesn't matter what race, sexual orientation, whatever you are. If you have hate in your heart, you're going to be a bad person. I mean, you're a bad person, regardless of who, what you look like. It's you. It's the individual. And these people on the left keep allowing this kind of like riotous behavior constantly with no ramifications. I mean, I saw a news story that the Biden administration, the Justice Department, has basically thrown out all the charges against the Portland rioters.
I mean, they're funding them, right?
A little slap on a wrist.
I mean,
Then you got the people for January 6th, one day, a couple hours, still in jail, can't post bail, looking at RICO charges and shit, and it's so insane. Antifa, BLM, they are Marxist groups. They want to overthrow the system.
Yeah.
And the way they do that is fear, because people are afraid. That's the whole, all the decisions being made by corporations, political entities, individuals are all based on fear. They're fear of offending somebody. And they're afraid of the cancel culture, so they keep on suppressing the conservatives. Right now, we are being persecuted. And it's going to continue to get worse.
Absolutely.
It's going to be awful. But I hope people are prepared for what's to come.
Yeah. I mean, that's a playbook. That's the that's the Nazi communist playbook of scaring people. All the gun crimes. Have you noticed there's been all these mass shootings lately?
Right.
Where were these during President Trump's term? Where were they?
Right. And communism and fascism, Nazi communism, they're the same damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about power.
Yep.
All
Absolutely.
about control.
Yep.
All about suppression of somebody or some groups. Both of them are the exact same party.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, there's really no difference at all. I mean, you might have a little bit more socialized shit on the one side and a little bit more government control of production and stuff on the fascism side, but they're the same shit. And that's what's happening with the Democratic Party. They are the fascists. They're the communists.
They are.
It's insane how this country is going. It's mind-numbing.
Yeah. It's ridiculous what's going on, especially in Portland. They keep burning the damn thing down. I mean, what's the point of even reopening businesses there? I mean, that's what they do. I mean, but as a nation, that's where the character and the morals, the communists have no character, no morals. They want complete control. They're the godless commies that want to just destroy the human spirit, the human soul. That's what they want to destroy. Because if you have God, you have freedom, you fear the government, and that's what they're going to try to do, is take you out. That's what they want to do. It's crazy.
I don't, and I'm going to repeat what I said a little bit earlier. I'm glad we live where we live. I mean, we're going to feel the shit, but I feel a little bit better protected where we're at compared to like the Northeast and the West Coast and shit. It's going to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
These innocent people in like Minnesota, Michigan, who are conservative, or even freaking Democrats, aren't fucking crazy Democrats, but like normal people, they have no idea what's about to happen. They have zero clue what's going on. It's crazy.
Yeah. They have no clue what's going on. They use the uneducated. They use people that are, I guess you can say, they're not in the mainstream. They don't have jobs necessarily. They're very easily influenced. You don't see grandma and grandpa going out there throwing Molotov cocktails. It's a bunch of young people in their 20s. Maybe some in their 30s, I mean, they're still living in basements of the parents.
White liberal punks.
Yeah.
White liberal punks.
Yeah, probably from the suburbs, because they're not burning down their own areas. They're only burning down downtowns and areas that have high poverty rates. I mean, I guess they're just trying to clean up the area, as they say, Summer of Love. The Summer of Love is starting this spring, and they're going to be burning down shit, like, all over the country. But I'm going to tell you right now, folks, there's some areas that they're going to take that shit. They're not going to take it. Don't do that shit in the South. Do that shit. Don't do. I mean, they try it in cities, but don't go to the suburbs, because the suburbs. I mean, you want to see The Purge? I mean, do you want to see it? I'm not saying it'll happen, but I'm just saying, if you go and you start breaking into people's houses and try to burn them down, you may not live through the night. I'm just saying.
You won't even leave that neighborhood.
No. Because I'm telling you, they're not calling the cops. They're not. They're going to call someone after maybe hide something, but maybe they won't hide it. They'll just like put the body in the middle of the street, say, hey, as a warning.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Fuck around up here.
No, it's, they say, fuck around and find out.
Yeah, fuck around and find out.
That's what's going to happen. I mean, these liberal cities, these liberal counties, I mean, they just let people just burn shit and just like, they're having all these issues. I mean, come on, man, that's a character issue. You're allowing people to burn your city and rob and pillage stuff because you're afraid of a Twitter blue check mark saying that you're bad police. I'm sorry. I mean, come on, man.
Fuck 'em.
They're destroying people's livelihood. Destroying it.
Right.
They're destroying property. I mean, there's a lot of them out there rioting, but if you bring in the National Guard immediately and just like squash that shit. And I'm not saying, squash protests. I'm saying riots. The one you see on TV when they're burning cars and burning down cities and all that shit. Yeah.
Jumping, attacking people. Yeah, those people. Not the ones standing there marching. That's your every right to. Every right to.
But here's the thing. You don't have a right to block intersections and block highways and stuff like that. You don't have the right to do that. You're supposed to pull a permit to do a protest like that because they need to be safe. And people driving and commuting need to be safe. I mean, they'll approve the permit. You can't just block intersections of the highway. Then if someone gets ran over, they're a racist. No, they're not racist. You were in the middle of the fucking road. What are they supposed to do?
Scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do.
Then people stop and they attack the cars. That's the thing. Why would you stop?
I'll never stop. Nope, never stop.
No, not going to stop. There's no way.
Hit the doors, hit the gas.
Yep. Bye. Gotta go. Then they'll call the police.
Might do
That's the ironic part.
something.
They'll call the police as soon as someone gets hit. Where's the police? Where's the police?
Right.
I'm like, you fuckers don't want
I
them.
would be like moseying on down. I'd walk 10 blocks. I'm here, and I would do my siren with a voice.
Oh my God.
And then walk up.
What you need is one of those blow horns to do the siren and like take like half an hour to get there. Oh, they're the same ones.
I do not feel.
They're the same ones that complain about the police, defund them. Now you got that one chick from the squad from Congress saying, abolish the police. Okay, don't ask for any police protection then from the Capitol Hill police then, okay? Don't ask for any protection. I mean, your party's the party that was throwing up walls and barbed wire fences and razor wire and 25,000 troops to protect that inauguration. From who? From the people?
Nobody watched.
No one watched. No one gives a shit. We got families to raise and stuff. I don't care about Joe Biden. Joe Biden has dementia. The dude's an idiot. He called that golfer that won the Masters from Japan, Japanese boy.
Japanese boy.
What the fuck?
Japanese boy. That's fucking racist.
That's racist as shit.
He doesn't give a shit.
Called him, he said that from the Japanese prime minister, dude. That's who he said in front of. Call him Japanese boy. Can you imagine the translator translating that back to the prime minister of Japan? He just called one of your citizens Japanese boy. Maybe that was his old Robert Byrd. Maybe it's Robert Byrd's old saying, boy. Maybe that's what he was doing. God, what a moron.
Did you see him talking about hate speech and hate symbols? And he meant to say Nazi flag. And he said Nazi fag.
Yes. Yes. Saw it.
Like,
Yes.
oh my God. Bless his heart.
And what did he say? He said something else, clotting or something like that. It's on the YouTube channel.
Something stupid. Yeah,
It's on the. Let me see if I can pull up on the YouTube channel. What did he say? Oh man, let's see here. Let me look at my videos real quick, because he said something weird, and whenever I see something Joe Biden says weird, I throw that right on Parler. I throw it on Instagram. I throw that sucker on YouTube. I don't care. It's going on blast.
He's always saying weird shit.
He is always saying something weird. I don't know where it is. I did post a really funny one where this old lady with like an American flag on her threw threw Joe Biden in a trash can. That was pretty funny. Dude, I get 7 likes on that bad boy. Thank you. I appreciate it on YouTube. Love y'all. I got 7 likes on that sucker.
We need to get our other social media platforms up to where we had Facebook, the anonymous. Sure.
Hey, folks, we got I think we got 132 followers on YouTube, and we just really started the bad boy up. It's starting good. We got around 4,000 on Parler, and we're getting close to 6,000 on Instagram right now. So it's not bad right now. We're doing decent.
We're also on Telegram.
Oh, breaking news, folks! We are on Telegram.
I just started the channel today. There's not much up on there, but just search for Brower Report. Enjoy.
We have barely anything on Telegram, but it's there, folks. Breaking news.
What I'm doing right now, I'm not putting any original shit up, but as I scroll through like the 1,000 freaking Telegram channels I follow, if I see something interesting, I'm gonna pop it in there.
Absolutely.
Crazy off the wall shit, but funny, inappropriate gifts and stuff like that. But what the hell?
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
I'll report on Telegram.
So we're gonna do some fun stuff on there, folks. So we're going to try to go through the process and get it bigger. So go to Telegram, search out Brower Report there, and you'll be able to get on there. And don't forget, folks, the podcast is absolute fire. I mean, I love the podcast. I mean, I listen to my own voice. Maybe it's because I love myself too much, but could be.
You're sitting over there with a tube of lube and the fucking sock.
Tubin Lubin. Remember him? Remember him on the Zoom call? Ugh. Bill, he didn't get fired for that. Dude was like straight up.
Jacking off. Sexual harassment. Oh my god.
Remember sexual harassment Panda from South Park? Sexual harassment Panda.
Which one?
Sexual harassment Panda. That's what he is. He sexually harassed the entire Zoom call.
This dude is supposedly a freaking genius god journalist, right? He doesn't know how to shut off his camera on a Zoom.
He's whipping out the porn right there and just started going at it. I'm like, what?
Okay.
It's like,
I got the hot shot, honey.
it's like, Pornhub, here I come. I'm done. Like, what the? It's like, done. Oh my god. I mean, if it was a conservative, like, let's say Tucker Carlson did that, I don't know if he'd get fired from Fox. I mean, he might be the only person that would not get fired from Fox. He's probably the only one that can't get fired. Because he's got so much following on that channel. He's on fire. So I don't think. Now, if Juan Williams did it from the 5, fire him. Fire him now. He's terrible. Juan Williams reminds me of the bad guy Colonel from original Red Dawn. That's who he reminds me of. He looks like him.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Am I wrong? The guy that writes the love notes to his wife back in Cuba. Am I wrong? Folks, I'm telling you, look up original Red Dawn 1984. Look for the Colonel from Cuba. That's Juan Williams, folks. He's a younger Juan Williams.
Damn, dude.
Fucking commie. Dude, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, I can never unsee it. I'm like, Juan Williams looks like that damn guy from Red Dawn 84. Son of a bitch, commie. Oh my god.
Hey, the new remake Red Dawn wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It was more made for is made for like, modern times. I mean, they kept some of the names, but the relationships were a little bit different, and they did it in Washington State rather than Colorado.
Yeah, there was like North Korea and
Russia was involved.
Russia and Cuba
Yeah.
and whatever.
I mean, it was a scare tactic. I mean, North Korea coming over here, yeah, give me a break, whatever. I mean, if they knocked out the power grid, I would get it. And that's what they did in that one. They set off EMPs. I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying
Dude,
that it would never
scary
happen.
shit right there.
I know. And
Scary shit.
I think it was like one of the government agencies, one of the military agencies tweeted out talking about nuclear war. I'm like, what the hell are they doing this week? Biden doesn't have the codes.
CIA, Defense Intelligence Agency?
Yeah, they're talking about nuclear war like it was no big deal. Just nuking everything, no big deal. Like, sure, no big deal. You're gonna have like 3 arms and shit.
2021.
Oh, don't worry. There will be no global warming. We're just going to nuke everything, global cooling. Don't worry. Bill Gates will be okay. We're just going to cool everything down.
Yeah, well, just be fucking freezing their asses off.
Yeah, nuclear winter, If you want to preview nuclear winter, what was that show on FX about the vampires and shit? Oh, man. It was something like a virus or something. Oh, man.
Oh.
What was that?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a few seasons.
But,
wasn't
yeah, it was like 5 or 6 seasons. But in the last season, they set off a nuclear weapon and a bunch of nuclear bombs around the world and created a nuclear winter. So the vampires could live outside. So, The Strain. Thank you, Big Ray. Thank you. I love that. I love people that are like watching this on Instagram and telling us exactly what's going on. That's awesome. So, yeah, The Strain. If you want a preview of nuclear winter, that's the preview right there. That is the preview. Watch the last season.
I'm texting myself that right now.
That was a great series. The Strain. That was a great series. I love that show. It was kind of freaky with the vampires that had their mouths opening up and stuff, and like had worms coming out of them and stuff. Kind of strange, but it was. I think it was a cool. It was cool. Yeah, check out that one. If you want a preview of Bill Gates destroying the Earth by trying to put silver oxide in the air and trying to knock out the rays of the sun, watch. Oh man, it's a series right now in USA. God help me. I'm not trying to promote anything, but it's with that train that goes around the world. Oh God.
Here's the movie, too. The movie.
Yes. Oh.
Dude, you're putting me on a fucking spot.
I know.
Back to Jeopardy.
Tip of my tongue. Oh. Oh man. Who knows on Instagram?
Says, we'll circle back.
Who? No. As Jin Saki says, we'll circle back on that one. Oh man. Oh my God, I can't remember it. But that's.
Hey, I'm gonna find out right now. Hold on.
Yeah, Google that. Google it or Bing it or DuckDuckGo it. Something. Oh, what was that show?
Hold on.
Oh man. Killing me.
Hold on, dude.
I know. I'm holding. Yeah, the one they live in, Big Greg. That's the one. The one they live in. Snowpiercer. Yes! Snowpiercer. That's Bill Gates doing that. Yes. Yes, Bill. Uh-oh. Did we lose Bill or did we lose me?
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Oh, okay.
What happened, dude? Audio problems still.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. They don't want to talk about Bill Gates and climate. That's a climate change. Snowpiercer. That's it. Snowpiercer. The original movie was really good. I haven't watched the series. Now, I only see the previews because I watched.
This is the same as the movie. I think I like the concept. I think they're pretty cool. Like just that whole class.
Yeah.
Warfare shit and apocalypse train, and it's just doom, gloom, but it's dismal.
It's like Thomas the Train on steroids. Choo choo, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
But it's, I don't know. it was a good movie, but
Yeah.
it felt dismal. You know, like despair.
Yeah, it was.
There, watching. It wasn't. I just watched a horror movie right before the show. Have you ever seen Eden Lake?
No, I have not.
Anybody watching ever seen Eden Lake?
Anybody see Eden Lake?
It's extremely gory. It's extremely gory. It's kind of like Laugh House on the left. Hills Have Eyes, kind of, shit like that.
I don't know if anybody's seen Eden Lake. I saw crickets tonight, folks.
Dude, but yeah, it's like, if you want to talk about despair movie, there's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
This one just leaves you like, fuck. Like, highly recommend if you want to be depressed, but like a lot of gore and shit like that.
Okay, before the show started, we were talking before the power went out at my house for like 5 seconds and knocked us out almost for the night. We were talking about the guy that jumped on top of that semi-truck in Minneapolis today. There's a semi-truck going down where the protest was going on this afternoon, and he had a trench coat on.
After they declared Chauvin guilty, yeah.
Yes.
Starting to protest.
He jumped on the top of it. First, I thought that guy in the trench coat was Jeepers Creepers, man. Jump on top of a semi-truck or something. I'm like, damn, that sucks. That's all we need. Jeepers Creepers in Minneapolis. Oh my God.
When I saw that video, I was getting worried it was going to be another like Reginald Denny
Oh, yeah.
situation.
Absolutely.
In the LA riots after Rodney King. That was like horrifying back then when they dragged that poor dude out and beat the hell out of him. So, truckers out there, just be careful.
Yeah, absolutely.
When jumps in your truck, keep on moving.
Yeah, keep on trucking. Big Gray's out for the night. He's got to go back to work. Whatever you're doing at work, do the best you can. Thanks for watching tonight. Don't forget, hit us on the podcast, man. Thanks for watching it tonight with us. Folks, if y'all talk to us on Instagram, we're going to talk back with y'all. Not talk back at you. I mean, that's your mama will slap you for that shit. But we'll talk with you on the show. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget YouTube. You can catch the show on there now. All our cool videos are on YouTube, Parler, and Instagram. It's growing. It's because of all you folks. We don't pay for advertising. This is a grassroots effort. We love to hear from y'all. So thanks from the bottom of all of our hearts here, especially me and Bill, because we do the show on Tuesday nights. We appreciate everyone out there. It's don't forget, folks, it's character and morals, folks. It's not about race. It's about characters being.
Talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh, what's the elephant in the room, man? Tell me.
Chauvin case.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's an elephant in the room, dude. So let's talk about that.
He was horribly what he did to.
Yes.
George Floyd. It was unacceptable. It was illegal. Definitely guilty.
Yes.
Don't know what the verdict. We got guilty on all three, so there's justice. So hopefully that can start stopping the violence and the rioting and the looting.
But remember, I can't guarantee anything in life. But if it doesn't stop, I mean, there's moral issues and character issues within a lot of these areas, and it's not because of race. It's because the government allows it to happen. They create laws and rules that no one wants to follow. And these are primarily Democrat cities. These are the same Democrats that promise to protect you from, the big bad government, but the big bad government happens all the time. That's where it comes back to. Do you want to live in a civilized society, or do you want complete anarchy? And these Democrat cities are all about anarchy. Look at Portland. That place.
I feel so bad for the residents. I mean,
move.
I would love to see.
Just get the hell out of there.
The restaurants. But damn, I mean, I would hate to be just a normal Joe minding his own damn business, and the shit 2 blocks down the street, they're going crazy. That would just drive. It would.
Creating autonomous zones.
These people It's nuts. It's nuts.
And it's allowed.
Should put them on a ship.
It's terrorism.
Some island somewhere, let them form their own little ship.
They're talking about alt-right white supremacist groups. The alt group is Antifa. And they're 99.9% white. They're like Lysol, like we said earlier. They killed 99.9% of all bacteria. That's Antifa. Look at all the arrest memes. They're all white with purple hair.
They're flipping. They make you second guess everything.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to. You know what I mean? I'm like, screw this. I know what's right. I know what's correct. I'm not going to be gaslit by the government.
It goes back to character, Bill. What's your character and what's your morals? You know, do you appreciate hard work, raising a family, and just minding your own damn business? That's what it comes down to.
That's all I want to do.
That's all we want to do.
That's all I want to do. Mind my business.
Mind your business. Stop, you know, like we said on the show prior, don't be a scumbag and don't be an asshole. Don't, you know.
That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Don't be a scumbag.
Yeah, don't be a scumbag.
That's number one rule. Don't be a scumbag.
Yeah. If you can do that, you're going to do pretty good. I think you are. Don't be a scumbag. That's going to be a t-shirt eventually. Don't be a scumbag. It's got to be. Don't be a scumbag. Because that's how you get your ass beat.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Antifa. Don't do it. Don't come to the South.
Don't do it.
They only do that stuff in areas that they know they can get away with it. You know, that's what they do.
Can you imagine them trying to...
Oh my God.
They wouldn't laugh.
Could you imagine if they tried to do that stuff like, let's say, in Polk City?
Probably rock ribs or something.
Oh my God. You see so many guns. You see so many guns. You may think it's like World War III out there.
Yeah. That's all you hear.
And it won't even,
Hey, where I live,
it won't even be like,
boom all the time.
dude, it wouldn't even be like a match. it would be terrible. And we're not condoning violence here. We're just telling the truth. People are sick and tired of it.
So, mess with people.
Don't mess with people. Don't mess with people that are just minding their own damn business, running businesses, just providing for their family. Don't try to burn down their shit and rob them. Because one day they're going to fight back and you're going to end up jacked up or dead.
Green swamp.
Yeah, gator.
Dropped in the green swamp.
It's gator mating season, baby. Watch out. I'm telling you. They're hungry.
Swamp salt.
And we don't condone violence by any means on the show. A lot of these things are jokes, okay, folks? But when it gets down to it, stop being an asshole, stop being a scumbag and douchebag, and live your life. Get some character in your life and get some morals in your life.
Leave people alone.
Yes.
Let them live their lives. That's it.
Yeah. That's what this country was founded on. Leave me the hell alone. That's the founding.
Don't hurt anybody.
Yeah. Okay, so
Don't hurt you.
let's get to some news issues here. The anti-riot bill was signed by Governor Ron DeSantis. I love Ron DeSantis. He's a great dude. He's salt of the earth. He's like Trump 2.0. I mean, he is like, he tells you, I give zero fucks. I'm not wearing a damn mask. He came to Lakeland.
Yeah.
He came to Lakeland. He went to the school. He went to McKeel South, I think. I think it's the elementary school in Lakeland. No mask on. He's like, let's take pictures, no mask. Kids, parents, teachers. It's like, I don't care. He said, screw this.
All right. Love the governor.
Yes. He is great.
Pretty big libertarian.
Yes.
He's a very anti-government in your shit kind of guy.
Exactly.
I like it.
Exactly. And I agree with him. You know, live your life. You know, if you're afraid, stay home. wear a mask if you want to, but I'm not going to force you. You're a damn adult. You have the right to make a decision. Think about this too, Bill. We don't blame people for spreading the flu. And the flu, by far, folks, is much more dangerous for children. It kills lots of children every year.
Oh, yeah.
It kills across all spectrums. It kills across all races, all demographics, all ages.
But it kills the same way.
Yes.
It's corona.
Yeah.
You get pneumonia, you get that whatever storm, and boom, you're dead.
Yes. So,
Or you turn septic.
yeah.
One
So,
or the other.
yeah, exactly. So, and I come back to this conspiracy theory, and we're probably going to get cut off the air because I'm going to get to that. If masks work, the flu's down. They say masks are working, the flu's down. Then how come COVID's not disappeared yet?
Right.
It's common sense to ask the question, right? Tell me. Why?
100%. 100% correct. All that?
There's something that the government's not telling us. Someone knows something somewhere. The Fauci might know it. Like the Fonz from Happy Days. I call him the Fauci.
Fouls. Oh my God.
Oh, happy days. Wear 3 masks and a pillow on your face. Happy days. Happy days. What an asshole. That guy's a certifiable ass. He's a commie. He should be charged. He should be charged with domestic terrorism. Because he scared everyone.
Terrorizing and
He
crazy.
terrorized people.
There's people never will recover from this.
No.
Meaning they're never going to be honest.
Their mental psyche. Their mental psyche is destroyed.
Done.
Because he scared everybody. For no reason. And I'm not saying COVID's not real, folks. I got it. I know it's real.
You were really sick.
I was sick.
Too.
I was sick. It was the body aches that got me, folks. I didn't have any breathing issues, no coughing, no sneezing, nothing that would say I had it. But my joints hurt so bad I couldn't sleep for 4 days. So it affects people differently, which makes me think, Bill, there's something not right with that. If it's affecting people differently,
What do you think?
it's man-made.
More contagious?
Yeah.
Maybe just more contagious.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Why are the masks working to stop the flu and not COVID? That's the thing.
Maybe it's easier, your body's easier, more receptive to that virus.
Yes, absolutely. Maybe that's the reason. And maybe, just maybe, it's genetically engineered. Has anybody thought about that one? How did they get 3 vaccines done in 9 months, Bill?
That's quick.
That's really fucking quick. We just got a chickenpox vaccine not too long ago, right? A few years back? Relatively recent.
It's been a while, yeah. Within the last 15 years.
Yeah, but think about that. Chickenpox was around forever. But they finally got one.
Right.
It took them forever to get that. But 9 months, we got...
Hit my ass. We used to go to chicken pox parties when I was a kid.
Yeah, get it while you're young.
One kid had it, boom.
Yeah.
Parents would send everybody over to Joey's house and we'd all hopefully get chicken pox.
Yeah. It was amazing because I was in 8th grade when I got mine in junior high school. And it was like everybody came back one day, like half the class had it, and we all came back at the same time. It's like it spread like wildfire. Absolute wildfire. I don't
Something else.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't rubbing against chicks in 8th grade, dude. Come on, man. I almost fell down.
Word? Shit.
Damn, I almost fell on my damn chair, man. Trying to defend myself.
That was funny as hell.
it would
Myself.
have been funny.
On the ground.
Live on YouTube and live on Instagram. Matt fell.
Fucking man. Disappeared. Boom.
Boom. I'm a magician. I disappeared. I'm the Chris Angel of politics. No, not really.
David Blaine.
David Blaine. I'm going to levitate my ass right to the floor. How's that sound? That's what almost happened. Oh, my God. All right, so let's continue. Got a few more things here. We'll get this bad boy wrapped up. You got to go to bed soon, Bill. I know. It's early bird special, early bedtimes.
So old and tired.
Got to go to Bob Evans and Cracker Barrel. Go to Cracker Barrel with me later.
Oh, Bob Evans.
Bob Evans, I'm with the mac and cheese.
Fresh coffee.
You want your senior coffee?
Senior coffee. Cream in refills, please.
Yeah, watch out for Lubin Tubin. He might give you some creamer for that coffee. Oh. Ugh. Oh.
Naturally whipped cream.
Oh my God. All right, looks like we got a caller. Let's get to the caller real quick. Let's get to this caller. Caller from the 765 area code, wherever that is in the nation. You're live on the air. How are you?
From Indiana, it's Patriot Steve.
Patriot Steve, folks.
That's right. 800-page book of all the medical lives of the last 200 years. How do you kill 7 billion people? How do you fulfill the Georgia Guidestones that Ted Turner built in 1980? You got to have some lethal vaccines.
Oh.
You got to own the media. You've got to infiltrate the government. You've got to have your cheerleaders, your Dr. Fauci doing jumping jacks, screaming and shouting. The masks create bacteria. That's the secret.
Nailed it.
That's a 30-year study. Masks are supposed to be thrown away every single day. That's the secret. And the hospitals, they get $40,000 to put you on a ventilator in federal grant money. And when those ventilators are turned up too high, guess what happens? People drop dead. So the masks and the vaccine, that is your biological weapon, ladies and gentlemen. People are breathing in their own bacteria. People are causing their own problems.
Steve, I said that the other day to my wife. I said that exact thing. Wearing these masks constantly, all you're doing is breathing in things that should be breathed out. That's how our body works. When you take a breath out, you breathe out, you're supposed to be getting rid of that stuff out of you, not re-breathing it in. All you're doing is reinfecting yourself with bacteria and viruses.
Exactly. And we don't even have the best healthcare system in the world. Japan has the best healthcare system in the world. Where do you see a division of 100-year-olds, 90-year-olds running marathons? Japan is where that happens at. And they interviewed those people that were in their hundreds running a marathon in Japan. They said they're not on big pharma. They don't worship at the altar of pharmaceutical medication. Those guys are on holistic diet. I've been in the holistic for 14 years. We just, the holistic community, we just kept our mouth shut over the years and let big pharma and the propaganda and media run the show. But fantastic results. I've been doing 24 hours dry fasting with fantastic healing results. Fasting is free. There's no money in fasting. There's no money in this holistic lifestyle. There's no money in it for big pharma. And they have a goal to make money and kill people. That's the goal. Make money, kill people.
They're not about cures.
Society.
It's not about cures. It's about money.
Yeah. There's no money in cures. There's no money in fasting. There's no money in this stuff. You know, there's just no money in it. So that should answer to your question. The autobiography of John Rockefeller and how did Big Pharma get started? That's another big thing that people really don't question or ask the question. How did Big Pharma get started? Because John Rockefeller, 100 years ago, he bought the medical schools of the United States and he bought out medical schools in China as well. He's elite, like Bill Gates. They've been buying up medical schools all over the world because they want to control what those doctors learn in school. They've got 500-year business plans because they don't care about us. We're just in 2009. Remember the swine flu stuff in 2009?
I remember.
Beta test. They've been beta testing this stuff. Beta test. That's the beta test. It's 2009 swine flu. That vaccine caused brain damage. GlaxoSmithKline lost billions of dollars in lawsuits. And they're immune from prosecution criminally in the 1986 law that Ronald Reagan signed that made the pharmaceutical companies like Pfizer immune from prosecution. Isn't that wonderful? You can't even hold us criminally responsible. Isn't that interesting?
We live in a wonderful world, that's for sure. We got to get going, Patriot Steve, but thanks for giving us a call, give us some insight. Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, got some great insight there, Bill. I mean,
Dude was freaking spot on.
he was spot on.
Spot on.
I wish we could have had him on longer, but we got.
They don't give a shit about us. They want you dead. 100% correct.
Yeah.
100%. They don't care if you live or die.
Hey, think about the Matrix.
If you look at like,
Think about the Matrix for a second, Bill. We're batteries. Batteries that are money. Once you don't have any money and you're not useful anymore, you're done. You're done.
we're giving units. We're tax creators.
We're consumers.
Generators.
Remember they say we're consumers.
To fund the government.
Yeah.
We're a consumer of the government.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We're sheep.
And it's going to get worse and worse and worse.
Cattle for the government, man.
China's talking about digital currency. UK just started talking about digital currency, getting rid of their pound, and just digital. United States is starting to float that idea.
Yep. It's crazy, man.
How easy would it be if you get all the world's currencies on digital crypto type deal? They're interchangeable at that point. Because I invest in crypto, and I can send instantly. I can convert something to US dollar, beam it to anybody in the world without going through a middleman, as long as I have an address.
Yeah.
So you're not going to need a dollar. You're not going to need a pound. You're going to have these digital currencies that people are just going to generate and just get in. I mean, it'll be just one big shared. I don't. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy town.
Yeah.
That it's going to get to that level.
It's happening. It's happening at an exponential rate.
Digital currencies work, and then I started understanding how blockchain technology and stuff like that works. There's no need at that point for a nationalized dollar.
Yeah. One world currency.
They're talking about global tax. Yeah, it's easily can happen quick.
Global
When I say
taxation.
quick, I'm not talking about like next week. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years down the road. 10 years. That's quick.
Yeah. Just creating crisis after crisis. That's what they're going to do. Print enough American dollars to just destroy the American dollar. I mean, that's what the Democrats want. They want one world government. Communism. That's what they want. I mean, that's what they're trying to get. So let's go to the last thing. This is kind of, it's a great prelude to what we want to talk about for the last topic tonight. Florida Sheriff Grady Judd of Polk County says, "Welcome to Florida, but don't register to vote and vote the stupid way you did up north. You'll get what they got."
Yeah, don't New York my Florida.
Exactly.
Don't Michigan my Florida.
Don't Jersey my Florida.
Don't Pennsylvania my Florida.
Don't Connecticut my Florida.
God, I love our sheriff. He is amazing. I'm so glad that we have Grady Judd as our sheriff.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I feel safe in this county.
Yeah.
I feel 100% safe knowing that if shit hits the fan, he will do what's right for the citizens of our county.
Yes.
Deputize everybody, whatever the case is. And I know my neighbors and friends and strangers would all band together. So we're blessed.
Don't do the zombie apocalypse here.
No.
It ain't happening here. All right.
But
Yeah.
Sheriff Judd is correct. Come down. We'd love to have you. Participate. Be part of society. Just don't, if you are fleeing a place because the people's policies are making you flee, don't move to a place and go the same kind of people in to make those same policies.
Absolutely. Don't do it. It would not be prudent to do that. Don't vote for these Democrats that you ran from, that locked you down, made you lose your jobs, your businesses, your livelihood, your freedom. Don't vote for those people here. because you came here to get away from it. It's like voting for communist in Cuba when people from Cuba left there and came here. Don't vote for that garbage. It's not going to turn out well for you. All right. Before we go, don't forget, we are on YouTube. Plenty of videos, plenty of content there. Parler, Instagram, and Telegram. Got a little bit of stuff on there so far. Bill's working on it, folks. He's working on it.
Search for Brow Report. I'll start getting some stuff up. Haven't actively promoted it. Paige just started it today, learning how to do the channel. So it's there, and I'm gonna see if there's comments. People will probably post shit on there if they want. I'll moderate if I say anything crazy and Nazi or shit like that.
Yeah, we don't want that stuff. All right, folks. Don't forget.
You never know what you're gonna drop in.
You just don't know. So don't forget iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, and Blog Talk Radio is where you can get the podcast. Don't forget we're live 8 o'clock-ish because the man tries to keep us down on Tuesdays with power outages, all sorts of stuff. You name it, they're going to do it to us. But I want to thank Bill again. Thank all of you for listening and watching. Have everybody have a great evening. Good night.